welcome to today's video. As you can probably tell by the background, I'm home in Washington for the week. I just thought it would be fun to vlog some bits and bobs of it and bring you guys with me. It's gonna be a very simple, calm week full of time with family, seeing some friends, and I have a couple things planned. I've mentioned this, I want to vlog more and just record more of the very mundane, regular pieces of my life, and I thought this would be a perfect time to bring you guys along with me. So thank you for joining. Flew in last night. All I've done really is hang out with my family and my dog, and that's kind of all I'm doing today too. Actually I do have something planned for tonight, but we're gonna get ready right now. I just ate breakfast. My mom and I walked Russell, and I'm about to put a little bit of makeup on. I really want to bake some levain cookies. I feel like we have a pretty big ingredient household, which means one of the first things that happens when I get here is that I like really crave sweets because I have the biggest sweet tooth. I like always eat dessert. I always make sure that there's dessert ready. So when I come here, I feel like one of the first things I want to do is like bake something for my family and I to snack on during the week. And I thought it'd be fun to make some levain chocolate chip cookies. I haven't baked them in a while, but they used to be one of my favorite cookies. I think I just became a full supporter of the tasty chocolate chip cookies, which are really good too, but they're very different. So I surprisingly have, I think, all of the ingredients to make them. So that's what we're gonna do next. But tonight, like last minute going to this Taylor Swift tribute orchestra candlelight concert. I don't know, it's nothing I've ever like heard of before, but one of my friends is already going. Y'all know me, I love me Taylor. That's the only like actual plan I have while I'm here, other than like seeing different friends and stuff, which I actually really like. I'm only here for about a week and I feel like it's a good amount of time. See a lot of friends and spend time with my family and relax and refresh. I just finished my makeup, very simple makeup. I do the same thing no matter where I am. Just brow gel, tiny bit of mascara, blush, concealer, that's it. Anyways, I'm gonna go make a matcha before I get to baking. Guys, look at this little matchbox corner my dad has, and he has this plant on this crate, and I told him it's kind of aesthetic and my mom hates it. You guys have seen on Instagram, I made myself a matchbox frame after I found out my dad had a huge stash of like really cool matchboxes that are all local and from restaurants and stuff he used to go to. It started off by making him one. I made him one for Christmas. I think it was this one. I went back to California and he kept texting me that he was thrifting more and more matchboxes. Like he just kept finding the same ones. It's all the one from IKEA. He had more matches that he wanted me to do this like themed. I think they're all different Chinese restaurants that are local that have closed down, but I think it's really cool. I think it's so funny that he has like a whole corner for it, and it's even cooler that we don't have corresponding matchboxes, but I think it's sweet that we have like matching art in our homes now. It makes me happy. Anyways, I did bring out all my baking stuff, so I'm gonna do that soon, but we're gonna make a matcha first. This is what happens, because obviously I don't live here anymore, but I guess my matcha bowl has become a container for whatever these are. So I'm gonna wash it first. I currently use this matcha. Okay, this is my home matcha, which is a lot worse quality. I got this from Costco. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but I bought this. It was way too big of a bag. It's okay, but it's not that good, and it's huge, and so I brought it here so that I would drink a lot of it while I'm here, and then while I'm at my apartment, I drank, I'll insert a photo, this matcha. It tastes way better. I feel like once you try good matcha, it's really hard to go back to this. But the day I flew in, my mom actually just got back from a big Asia trip, and she spent a lot of that time in Japan, and I asked her to pick up some matcha if she saw any. Granted, she like won't even try matcha, which sucks because she was in Japan. I told her she's gonna have to try it when I make her some, so I think she just bought random ones. Let's make a matcha. All right, guys. Oopsies. I am starting on my cookies right now. This is the recipe I'm using. I don't even know if I use the same one every time. I just look up copycat recipes on Pinterest. So I'll link the one that I'm using this time below, but let's make a nice little sweet treat. Also, my matcha is so bad. Okay, it's not so bad. It's just funny because I used to drink this and I thought it was so good. And then once I started drinking better quality matcha, it's not doing it for me. I think I'm gonna go get coffee with my dad later today. Let's bake some cookies. Alexa, play Role Model.
When the wine runs out.
Perfect. What I wanted to listen to. I've been on Role Model TikTok. I don't know how I got there, but I've been loving it. check on the cookies. Baking cookies and listening to Lord. Does life get better than this? It smells so good in here. Oops. Oh my gosh. Might be a little crispier than I wanted. I usually like my cookies really underdone and doughy. My oven's a little weird here. Still smells so good. We won't judge until we taste one. So I'm gonna let them cool and then I'm gonna come back and try it. But the secret, the packaging of this is so funny, but the secret is adding a little flaky salt to any baked good. It elevates it so much. A little later now. My dad and I are gonna go thrifting. He has been going thrifting on a weekly basis because he's a senior at Goodwill now, so he goes for the senior discount, and obviously I'm gonna join if someone's going thrifting. We might make a little trip out of it. Usually I'll treat him to coffee. We'll end up running other errands while we're out, but let's head to the thrift store and see what they're serving today. Whenever I come home, I don't really pack anything, so I found this purse I haven't used since like high school. It's actually pretty cute, so I'm using this while I'm here. Kind of embarrassing that I have 2 closets that are fully functional, but it helps me out in these situations. Let's go thrift. The only thing I'm looking for, like actively looking for right now, is tall boot, fry style boots, but I can't have expectations here, so we'll just see what they have. We'll just browse. Getting coffee first. Grocery outlet. I think it's my dad's equivalent of like TJ Maxx, but I actually found this candle that I really like. I would totally get this if I was at home. It's so adorable. Giving anthro vibes. Right now my dad is grocery shopping and I'm waiting inside the car, and it reminds me of when I was living at home post grad for a little bit. I feel like everything I did was just like tagging along with my parents for very daily mundane tasks, and I honestly loved it. I would wait in the car for hours sometimes for my mom when she's at Costco. We do this like every week. I would read a book in the car while she shopped at Costco, and it was just like a thing. And I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a college kid thing when you realize you'll just do normal things and follow your parents around, and it's actually kind of fun. Okay, this is 150 bucks, but imagine if this was my crafting cart. I just got back from thrifting and running errands with my dad. I showed you guys, I think, all of the things that I ended up getting at the thrift store. I'm actually pretty happy about it. I never think I'm gonna buy stuff, but this frame absolutely could not pass up. I love the little ones with these. I don't know what the point of that is, but I just love it. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet. I honestly really don't need any more frames, especially any mini ones. Come on, it was $1. This I was a little hesitant on because I never end up wearing this stuff like this so much. I feel like I keep getting them and I never wear them, but I think this one I would be able to wear just as a tank top in the summer, like with a bandeau or a bralette underneath. I actually have faith that I'll wear this one. It's very simple, but it has such a pretty intricate embroidery on it. And I also got these denim shorts. I think both of these were about $5, which I think is pretty good. These are Lee denim shorts, and I love jorts, kind of long oversized dad short. These are a nice really light wash and they look like they'll fit perfectly, so I'm really happy with all of those thrift finds. I'm about to head out to a Taylor Swift candlelight concert, which is something I've never been to before. I think it's orchestra but Taylor Swift songs, so I changed into something like, I know it's like the same thing, the sweater, but I feel like it's a little bit more formal. Hi guys, jump scare, happy What is today? What is today? Happy Thursday. I haven't vlogged anything today, mostly because I haven't really done anything interesting. Every time I come home, my dad has like a lot of stuff he wants me to sort through and clean out, which is super valid because I don't live here anymore. So I was just cleaning through, like I have a lot of craft supplies here still. And so I was cleaning that all morning. My mom and I are about to cook some breakfast. She has mochi pancakes that she got at Costco in Hawaii, but I think they have it at all Costco's now, and it's so good. So we're gonna make some of that, but I have a little haul to show you because she outdid herself and she got me a ton of matcha. So I'm gonna be stocked and I'm really excited. I'm gonna try one of them today. I think I'm only gonna open one bag and make some for my parents, but these are the ones she got. I like tried to look it up. I was able to find this one and it looks really good. This one's just Starbucks, which comes in like traveling packs, which might be nice. I know Starbucks changed their matcha recipes. I don't know if their matcha's always been different. I feel like it would be, but I'm interested to see if this tastes different. She also knows I love Snoopy and she got me this Snoopy tote bag, which is so fun, and it has a zipper on the top, which is awesome. And she also got me this little Hello Kitty bag charm. This is the last matcha she got me. I think this is the one that I'm gonna try today. And then she also got this, like, she said it's a postcard, but it has like boba in it. Interesting, cool. Today is a chill at home day. As I said, I've been like cleaning a little bit. Every time I come home, I bring things here and take things back to my apartment, and this time I'm bringing a lot of nail stuff because I want to get into doing my own manicure stuff. I've just been kind of like running around the house and like packing little things up that I've been looking for. But other than that, we're gonna go visit my grandma later. I always bring my crocheting or knitting project because she likes to crochet, so we'll sit together and do that for a little while. I also have to edit. I was supposed to edit yesterday. I did not really do anything. I packed up like a lot of craft supplies here too that I'm gonna bring back to my apartment with me. This is one that I want to do here because I don't have a printer at my apartment. I've been seeing people making shrink-eating keychains, so I want to try doing that. I'll probably make a couple, like play around with it. I also, while I'm here, I'm like planning ahead. It's March now and I don't think I'll be back for Mother's Day, so I like to have my different holidays and stuff set up. So I think I'm going to try to do my Mother's Day, maybe even my Father's Day gifts while I'm here, and I think I'm gonna try to make little thing, like little keychain for both my parents. So hopefully I'll be able to do that today. If not, I'll do it sometime while I'm here. Oh my gosh, also I didn't talk about it last night because I got back pretty late and I didn't even go straight to bed. I watched a movie with my mom. It was like one of those stupid like Step Up from Hallmark movies. It was The Proposal. It was actually really good. We really enjoyed it. Not like good quality, but we enjoyed watching it. The Taylor Swift Candlelight concert was actually so fun. Not that I didn't think it was gonna be fun, I just didn't know what to expect. I also, after I got back, I saw a lot of TikToks of people like going to the concert saying they thought it was gonna be a scam, which that didn't even cross my mind, but it was awesome. They were so talented. It reminds me of the Bridgerton soundtrack. You know how they play orchestra versions of pop hits? It was like that, but live. It was just so cool. It made me want to go to more of them. Like I really didn't even know it existed. I would totally go again, but I'm gonna go cook up some breakfast, some mochi pancakes. Testing stuff out with my printer because like it's always broken, but I'm in the process of starting my little shrink eating project that I'm so excited for if it works out, but I feel like there's a lot of things that could go kind of wrong. So I got it printed on my shrink eating. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work because I don't know if it's my printer, but it's just very blurry, so we'll see what happens. But I could see it turning out like decent because these are gonna shrink a lot, so I feel like if it's really blurry when it's large, when it's smaller, you might not be able to tell as much because some parts of it look kind of okay. I think I'm gonna test this out before I print another page and waste more shrink eating paper. We're gonna go visit my grandma, so I think I'll finish this craft tonight. lot later now. It's like almost 6 p.m. We got back from visiting my grandma a little while ago and I tried out my Shrinky Dink DIY and it sadly failed. If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of my DIYs don't totally flop, but this one's actually like a total flop. Like it's actually unusable, as you can tell by this one. This is the worst one. The picture, like what I printed, is not visible on any of them. I watched like a TikTok tutorial and they said to turn the opacity down because when you shrink it, it gets darker, which made sense in my head. Like it gets more concentrated when it shrinks, but I don't know, it just didn't for mine. I think it already looked rocky when I printed it out because it was super bleeding, I guess. You really cannot tell at all what this is supposed to be. It is a little bit better if I hold it on top of a piece of paper, but you know, it's not on top of a piece of paper. This one, I don't know what happened. It just did not shrink flat. I think it got kind of stuck to the foil I had it on. And then this one was supposed to be of my dog and it's actually like, cannot tell what it is at all. So I'm pretty sad about that. I think for the rest of the day, I'm probably gonna get a little bit of editing in. I'm someone who loves taking a really early shower. Like as soon as I get home and I know I'm not going back out, I will shower. So I think I'm gonna shower. My parents and I are gonna start a new show tonight. I'm so bummed about these though. I thought this was gonna be such a fun DIY. Such a flop. Good morning guys, it's Friday and I'm getting ready to visit my friend in Seattle and we're gonna try out this new coffee shop. I don't know if it's actually new. I think it's new, but I definitely haven't tried it. That's one thing about moving away is I feel like new stuff is always popping up here and like every time I come back, something new I want to try, which is kind of fun. But that's really all I have planned. Oh, just kidding. I'm seeing my brother for dinner too. I just opened this in PR yesterday and I'm really excited to try it. It's Glow Recipes Liquid Blush. It smells really good. It smells like watermelon. This one's definitely a lot more sheer and natural. I rediscovered this and I used to use this all the time and I just stopped using it because I think I lost all of them. Okay, I'm a little bummed because I was planning on styling my hair today. I've just not been super happy with my hair recently and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm leaning towards getting a perm. I think I'm going to do that when I get back. But in the meantime, I've been trying out different ways to style my hair because usually the only thing I'll do is weightless curls or put it up in a clip. I don't know, I miss when I enjoyed styling my hair and would like curl it because I love to curl it. It makes such a difference. And so I started doing, I don't know, I would use the roller brush and I would do like kind of blowout looking things. And I always liked how it looked a lot. But here I only have a curling iron and I was going to try to just like curl some of the ends to give it kind of a blowout look, but I just tried to turn it on and I guess it's broken. On the bright side, that means I'll probably be on time and I have time to eat breakfast now. I don't usually wear a lot of dark colors and I feel like my outfit is kind of dark today, but let me show you my outfit. I actually don't know if I love the outfit, but I picked it last night and now it's too late. This is what I'm wearing and then I'm gonna go put on my Doc Martens probably. I'm ready for a coffee. Hello, it's a couple hours later. The coffee shop was so nice and I totally would go work there if I still lived here. They had a lot of space and really big tables and the coffee was really good. I'm doing just some work now and I have some calls to make and I'm actually gonna book an exciting appointment or try to book an exciting appointment. I don't know if I'm totally like being too spontaneous with this, but I'm gonna book a perm appointment. I've never gotten a perm before, but I just like have not been loving my hair at all. I don't know if getting a perm will make it worse. I haven't dyed my hair in a while and I don't think the issue is that I want to dye my hair, but I think I just want more like volume and texture, and then I just have some other not as fun doctor appointment things to call about. Hello guys. Last night my parents and I watched Stuck in Love and I finished my little Sophie scarf do. I might have made it too long a little bit because it can either be like this or I can wrap it one more time. But this was the project that I brought here. It was probably a little past halfway done. I think I like wrapping it 3 times. I have a little bit yarn left, so I might make a little like coin pouch or something. But I got this wool from a yarn cafe in Seattle that I actually went to, and I vlogged that. Dupe for the Sophie scarf. It's called the Simple Shawl thing or something like that. So it is currently Monday, and I didn't really vlog at all over the weekend. Today, once again, tagging along with my parents on their very normal daily tasks, I'm going with my dad to one of his doctor's appointments. I think I'm just gonna go to a cafe while he's at his appointment, but after we might go to the city and do something. We're not quite sure what we're gonna do yet. It kind of depends on how long his appointment takes and how much time we have. I'm really excited because we're going to this cafe, or I'm going to this cafe that I used to go to a lot back in high school and stuff. I would do a lot of like work there. It was always really busy, so I'm kind of curious what it'll be like today. I'm genuinely wearing like the most basic outfit today, but I feel like wearing the little scarf just really completes it. I'm also obsessed with my rings. I went shopping with my friend yesterday and we got the matching two-tone Pandora ring. It's so fun. It's kind of like a fidget toy. It's like 2 rings in one. So I can't stop playing with it, but I've been getting more into two-tone stuff. I'm gonna edit on my phone at a cafe, and then I'm gonna wear my super puff. It's funny because I had a cuter outfit picked out, but the thing is, it's so cold and it's like looking so rainy outside. My super puff is so enticing. I just always end up throwing it on, so it like doesn't even matter what I'm wearing underneath. Let's get coffee. My dad and I ended up thrifting and grabbing lunch, and we also hit Ross and Marshall's, but now I am going to wrap their Mother's and Father's Day gifts. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. If you're my mom and you're watching this, stop watching. My dad does not watch my videos, so no concern there. For my dad, I got him a hockey jersey. It's a Seattle Kraken's jersey from TJ Maxx, and he goes to hockey games with one of his friends a lot, so I thought that would be good for him to wrap or just wear around. And then he gets these like really funky syrup. He usually gets them from like TJ Maxx and Marshall's, and so I thought this one was funny. But it's donut flavored. Don't know if he'll like it, but he kind of drinks anything as long as it's sugar free. For my mom, I got her this really cute mug. It's like textured, as you can hear. The inside has a little heart and it says, "You've taught me so much, you've made me who I am," from like the Mother's Day collection at Anthropologie. I'm also gonna make her a cute card because I got her an Apple TV gift card. I'm gonna wrap both of these for them. I'm having them all prepared. I think one of the harder things for moving away is like not being able to be around for all of the holidays and stuff. My biggest love language is probably gifting, or I just like love getting gifts for people, and I'm always thinking about doing it in advance. So I'm gonna have these all prepared so that if I'm not able to come back for Mother's or Father's Day, they'll have little gifts here. This always happens to me. It's really bad, but I just eat when I'm hungry, and even though I'm going to eat dinner with a friend, I was hungry, so I was eating my pre-dinner dinner. I found a bug. I found a bug in it. I don't know if I can eat anymore. It was so gross. But I came back up here. I made my little mini cards for my parents. I finished wrapping their little gift. Yay! I'm so icked out, but I'm not going to dinner for I'm gonna leave in a little under an hour, so I think I'm just gonna edit until then. Edited a lot on my phone at the cafe this morning, but I always prefer on my computer, even if it's a short form video, especially because some of my short form videos have so much footage. Like the crafting videos, they're usually like 20 to 30 minutes of footage, so it's kind of hard to edit on my phone. I don't know, maybe just because of YouTube, I'm always used to editing on my computer. here, but I saved a couple of my longer videos set up here on my laptop. So I'm gonna do that now. Got a little bit of editing done, but this video, it's like a stained glass terrarium that I made recently, and I have over an hour of footage that I want to get down to like a 20-second video. So I think it's actually gonna take way longer than I thought, because half of the time I was editing, it was actually importing, and it just takes forever. But I am about to head to dinner. I seriously can't get over these little scarves. I think it's so cute. I'm heavily vibing with my outfit right now, which is so funny because the thing that happens is I leave clothes here so that I like don't pack stuff every time I come home, but every time I wear stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, I adore this whole outfit. I want to bring it with me. I also adore the scarf so much. I want to make way more of these. I think it's so fun, and it also is just like a nice light scarf. Like, it actually keeps you warm, but it's not a huge chunky scarf that takes up as much room as a sweater. I don't know. I just love it. I think it's so fun. I forgot to film dinner, but we just got Korean food and we're at TNT, and we made a little like makeup pit stop, but we're gonna grab some dessert. Hello guys, I'm back from dinner and I washed up and everything, but I wanted to show you. Allie and I ended up going to TNT, which is just this like really big Asian grocery store. This one's pretty new and it's like a really large one, and so we had so much fun looking through the skin and hair care and makeup sections, and I got 2 makeup products that I'm really excited to try out. Clearly I've washed up already, so I'll try these on tomorrow, but I got this eyeliner, and the tester for it sold me because the tip's so pointy. It's like actually as pointy as it is here in the picture. I got it in brown. We actually both got both of these products. I'm just like a matchy girl, I guess. But we got these lip stains, I think. But honestly, the packaging sold me on this. I thought it was really cute, but also the color is really pretty. Looks so good. This is in the shade Sweet Persimmon. We'll try this tomorrow. But right now, I am going to end the night and end this video by going to watch Wicked with my parents. My mom saw it already, but my dad and I have not seen it yet. So we've been waiting to watch it. And I also just wanted to end off this video and thank you guys for joining me for a week or a couple days of just my very simple life and my time back home in Washington for a couple of sweet, calm, relaxing days. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around till the end. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!